Hi chat. Okay, cool. Captions are working. I don't know if the game is mid-crash or not, but it is still loading. Anyways, so we kind of sort of finished the storage system last stream. Finished in the sense that it works, not in the sense that it's like not gonna be touched again. But yeah, so that's mostly done. It's time to work on the I'm trying to think how to another beautification project. That's what I called it. So if I'm trying to remember what I had planned. Right before this, I just realized I had missed the time I said I would stream. I have 124 frames. Who would have thought? That's a lot of frames for just a white boy. Hmm. Interesting. The game is not responding. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, now we're in loading terrain. Now we're back. Cool. I didn't say I was streaming. Okay, so beautify the nether. Oh, right, this is what I was working on when I left. What is this even attached to? Parts. Oh, this. Horror lasagna. Required Jesus, which is what I left. Either I left cooking, or I realized I needed to go get. So since we're going to the nether anyways, now I'll go grab the mushrooms, get that cooking, and let it ripen. Oh, give me your milk. Really should make a better system there. Milk. I think I had the honeycomb on me. I do not. Milk. Sugar. Didn't do it. So now I just need to get the 2 mushrooms. Why is that on fire? Get the 2 mushrooms, and then wow. Where's the heart? Okay, get the 2 mushrooms, and then put that as a nightmare up there. Get the 2 mushrooms, throw them in the thing so they can make the cheese. Then we can hop back here, continue to work on the beautification project. I say beautification project, it's more just me like making sure less things spawn down there. Just entering the dungeon completed the quest. I wonder what they're talking about. Let me see you. The unwanted wither effect. Look at all those. Look at that magma cube. So it'd probably be best to get. Oh, but I don't. But unlike the regular mushrooms, you can't like chop these down and get mushrooms out of them. You have to bone meal the ground. I don't have a problem with, it's just I haven't bone mealed the ground.
Love that half the time I don't know what I'm eating. I'm just getting effects.
Go ahead and equip the boots. Okay, cool. Ouch. Why did I get a glass bottle? Don't. It'll give me a glass bottle. Where the glass bottle came from? Anyways, I'll run down here. And slash home. Throw these in the cheese maker. I don't know how long it takes for it to ripen. It doesn't give me a time. It just says it takes time to ripen. I'm kind of annoying because it would told me how many seconds it took for it to process. And we'll do this. Can work on the. So this is going to start off with several furnaces. See what? How many furnaces a stack? Should be more than enough. There's no way to modify what textures are modified through this pack. Makes sense, but it's very annoying at times. I really don't like this furnace. If I get rid of the furnace, then I get rid of all the other stations, some of which I actually do like. Let's. Game doesn't crash. Thinking words, thinking words. Taking a hot minute to load. Ooh, that's like. Okay. It would be funny if I just like switch my monitors for no reason. Well, there would be a reason because currently I think that's because only for some reason one of the games I recently started playing only works on one of my monitors, which is weird and stupid. to fix that, I'll just switch my monitors. So I've been told I have hit 100 followers, which that's a really cool fucking milestone. But also, I didn't realize that I was that close to that, and I haven't even hit affiliate yet, so it's even funnier. Oh cool, the game loaded back, and it didn't get rid of the workstations. That means it's a different resource pack. What resource pack is it then? Oh, it's this one. I could have kept the other one. That's fun. Jesus. Ignore that. Ignore that. Where was I? What was I thinking? I had an entire thought process and it's gone. Okay. Game, please finish loading the resource packs. The game is frozen. Yay. It is so amazing. Game, please unfreeze. Do something with the textures, just unfreeze. Rings running through your head. You call. Oh man, in your bed. Oh, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. I'm gonna call. Oh no. I keep yawning. I'm not in the least bit tired. I just keep yawning and I don't know why. Ooh, lag spike. Another lag spike. Another lag spike. We're stacking lag spikes now. That's cool. Cool. Chat things up. And then we switch this. That. Cool. The furnaces are fixed. The thing is, I now need to go get a bunch of coal. Like, hey, lag spike. Cool. Okay, so I need to get coal and you get a grindstone. So do a stack of coal and some grindstones. Actually, 1, 5, 6. So it's 8 furnaces, right? Yeah, 8 furnaces. I could 8 buckets a lot. What can I make a bucket out of? I can make a regular bucket. Jar. What can I do with a jar? I put lava in the jar. Bowl in a jar. That's all I can do is make a bowl in a jar. Okay. Sorry, then what's... No, cup. There's no such thing as a wooden bucket. I could have sworn I saw a wooden bucket option. Okay, so no wooden bucket, just regular steel bucket. I have the iron to do it, I'm pretty sure. I just would rather not to. Anyways. How much iron we actually have? Okay, 9 blocks, so it's 9 pieces of iron in a single block. We need to make a bucket. You get 3 buckets out of a single block. Make, oh cool, that's easy. 8 buckets. Toss that in there. That cheese should be done cooking now. Come over here and it's not done cooking. Okay. Almost done cooking, so I could probably just kill time until then. I'm not exactly sure what I should do while I'm up here. Actually, can I throw these items in the pot and have them not? Cool, I can. What else does it want me to do? Pickle some pickles? I need ice for that. Fudge. I need more heat for that. Okay. By 3 minutes. What I want to do actually. Close that. So get that cheese to finish cooking. Please stop taking forever. Cheese, please, cheese, do something. Cheese, please. The cheese takes 6 years to cook. Turn this bone into bone meal. Bone meal in the bone meal chest. I don't know. I have no clue what's causing that. I really want to get rid of it. Watch it be a mod, because I haven't gone through the mods again. So, for future reference, don't ever just like install a secondary instance of a mod pack to try and fix the old mod pack. Just make a whole new instance. Don't try to update it by re-downloading it, because it sucks. It absolutely sucks, and I hate it. It just means it causes more problems than anything. But they just bucket out and it finishes. Put the bucket back in. I can't put the bucket. Finish. The arrow is full. Don't make me pull up my screenshot thing so I can show y'all that the cheese is basically done. Okay, there we go. Now we take the cheese with us, because it's gotta ripen. Ripen. Okay, where am I gonna get the lava from? There's lava. Actually, better yet, I'll just pull lava from here. Okay, I have more than enough. Okay, so we have 2 extra buckets. Pretty sure my old screenshots, you can see my old setup, which literally was just several chests off to the side, and a series of furnaces just cooking. Actually, let me quickly reference my old pictures. Let me just minimize to my desktop background. I hope one of these has it. That one didn't have it. Okay. Wait, if I minimize Minecraft, what does it do on stream? That's not what I wanted to click. Minimize. Oh, it actually erases it off of stream. Cool. That's interesting. I don't remember what folder it's in, so it's gonna take a moment for me to find. It should be in my screenshots. No, it should be in the pictures folder. Under screensaver. And it should have just Minecraft screenshots. Yes, okay, I was right. Cool. I don't know if they were, because I know they were elevated off the ground. I just don't remember why. If it was because of the floor or... Pull that picture. That picture. So it was 3 blocks tall, and we're the bottom block. Okay, so I think I'm looking at this right. It took the screenshot at an angle because it looked good with the shade. So the way they worked was black stone, streamlight, and then Okay, so yeah, everything here is gonna be elevated slightly. So let's go grab a grindstone. Grindstone. Not a grindstone, stone cutter. That's what I want. Is any variant of stone, or just straight stone. Apple deep slate. Which I have just honestly screw it. 3. 1. Stone cutter. Flashback. Still not right. I'm gonna turn this entire series brick in the forest. I don't know how many chunks I dug. It used to be brick. These two in for slabs, which were blackstone brick slabs. No shroom lights yet, because that's last time I did this. Getting the shroom lights ended up with me just like destroying the entire wilderness. That and we can slap that there. Actually, I do need my chunk border thing. Tell me where my chunks are. I also just realized that the original one just sort of like picked a chunk to set them up in, not really like was really outlining each chunk. It just sort of like I threw it into one of the chunks. This one's gonna be a bit more costly on shroom lights and just resources in general. And everything but nether brick is costly on. Hey, dude. Shoot, please. I don't know if Koi's here. Koi, if you're watching, do you want this dude? Or anybody who's on the server, if they're watching. You want another goblin? You move. Thanks. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. It's not a stone pick, okay? Nah. It's not a stone pick. I don't think I've ever. Oh no, I did do another with a stone pick because I had not fully gotten into enchanting yet, so I was not exactly sure what I was supposed to came to. I remember. Okay, so I'm doing this part wrong because the blackstone doesn't conform to the dips and dives. The nether brick does. Which makes it impossible to like truly like walk under these once I walk under like the walkable ones. Honestly, while we're doing this, I might as well eight resort. Five, 6. Blah bucket. I think I tried actually shift clicked a while. So it's designed to put nether brick would fill in this area and the upper top area. The nether brick's meant to conform, the black stone not so much. I'm also just not realizing why I kind of sort of did the way I did, because now I'm gonna have like double like the black stone, because I don't think I do not have the black stone to be doing that. Ouch. But there's also, I'll see if anyone's near a basalt delta that they don't care about, so I can just turn that place into a wasteland. They call it blackstone. Is there a corner? I think something blew up here and that's why it's like this. I don't remember. That's a lot of messages in one moment. I can still access this once I cover it. Don't need to cut out a spot for it. I might dig out the chunk behind this just for like continuity and reasons. But I think I might actually not, because I realized why I didn't dig it out originally. I'm going to break this. Actually, no, let it sit for now. We'll fill in slight spots. I'm not going to touch it right now. I'm basically have to move the entire operation up one level. So if I do that, I might as well do all of it at once rather than on a per item basis. Do this 4. There's the corner of all these chunks. The Twitch that thing is on, right? Yep. All the trunks. That's enough. I don't think I've actually done any of this project with a stone pick. Stone pick is a fun challenge, but you do a challenge too many times and it just no longer becomes fun. But it's funny how that's basically my entire reputation on this server is I'm the person who digs out stands of stone picks. Do these two, break them into those. Where are you at in your pro? Jade won't show me that. Okay, I wonder why. River. Jade's been weird when it comes to like what it will and won't show me depending on the bot. So we're gonna go over here. It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Stop on there. Take these. Cool. This. Or I cover all this into slabs because none of it needs to be actually converted into anything besides slab. It's all slab. Be able to fill out all of these chunks right here, already marked out. wonder where I kept the brick progress. Okay, so now that's... That was, what, 40? I don't remember. It wasn't an entire stack, I know that. Oh no, 16 times 16 is what? 6 times 6, that's 36. That's 100 and something, so I think 16 times 16 is 128. That took up all of it. Okay. Quest completed survival skills. What's that? So I did want to turn one of the 10 in bricks. That would outline corners of a four. And turn the rest of the ones that I already have broken into 10 into slabs. We'll outline that. And then I should have like exhausted my set of resources for now, and I'll have to go find out a absolutely lovely basalt delta that they wouldn't mind becoming only basalt. And I'll take the blackstone out of it, take all the blackstone that defines its entire existence. I am going to become the one person to require all the blackstone on the server. Which sounds like an exaggeration, but I truly am going to be like using up all the blackstone. I did not collect enough blackstone. That's how I was digging for me to fully go through this entire project. Let's go turn... Let's do half a stack. Like, truly, this looks outlined. I need 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus 4 is 17. Plus 4 is 21. Plus 4 is 25. So we need 25 more bricks. Bricks. I gave these a full stack, so they shouldn't be gone through all. Okay, no. More likely is I'm gonna come back and they're gonna be out of fire. Which is fine. Lava, it's not that precious of a material. Oh, look, it's this guy over here. I got a cage for you. I wonder if the goblins are immune to fire. It's like, you would think they would be, because they live in the nether, but... Are they? Are they immune to fire? I'm gonna turn a stack of what I have into slabs, and then we'll have to actually count out how many slabs I need from there. Oh look, it's ripened. Wait. -2 puts us at 14. Goes that tough. I'll turn the rest of it into blackstone. Based on what I've just did, I want to need the rest of the actual slab. I'm out of blackstone now. Like, that was all the blackstone that I dug this entire time I was here. We're gonna try and just get everything on the outside, because that's the main linking. I'll connect the middle afterwards. I really don't have enough as much. Turns out we might actually not need forest an entire basalt delta. I said deforest, destroy an entire basalt delta for the blackstone. Because there are some blackstone deposits within these chunks that I've dug that are in the ceiling, so might be fine on that front. Right here. That was when I passed going to... Is that a... That's gravel. I thought that was a blackstone deposit. Make sure we're not digging into... I wanted to isolate it, so I didn't dig in, so I didn't... That's the... that and is the entire border done. Now we just connect everything at the middle. Is the fact that I'm going to end up over blackstone slabs and I actually
want to do that because I have no other. Because like outside of this project, I have no other use for blackstone slabs. Go ahead. Oh, cool. Aren't through the entire thing. Heyo. Not much. We're just here building. I say building, but more just like attempting to make the nether look a bit more interesting to look at by just making this area look aesthetically better. What's up with you? Or this entire stack into slabs. That brick into slabs. Cover this. I don't do much PvP. Most I do is between friends. It's mostly just us joking around. Like truly competitive PvP, no. Okay. I have to decide which subsect I'd fall in. I'd probably be more of a miner. Because that's just the one thing I know I do really well. Like compared to other people, I'm like really bad like when it comes to mining because I don't do things efficiently. But, 16 plus 16 is 32. 34. 32. 34, 35, 36. Okay, so stacking 40. Yeah, I don't do things the most efficiently. Like, this is truly evident by that, because this was a quarry made to find ancient debris for netherite. And the netherite first came out, my method of getting it was to dig out entire chunks. It's the chunk level. 5 more noise. I got private license server with my friend. Okay. Yeah, throw a bucket out. A lot on bedrock. I might glass that. It's stacking 40, so it's stacking 20. Oh no, this isn't a lifesteal server. It's a modded server for a mod pack called Cottage Witch. Give me a stack. Cool. And a stack and 20. This should give me 40. Cool. I was gonna say something else. I completely forgot what it was. Did I count that? I don't think I counted. Please move. You have a sword. Oh, good luck and hope it turns out good. Thanks. I want to say good. Oh, that's prison bot. Go and thank you for the follow. Let me go ahead and click over to this so I can know it followed. Did I have to go show that? Oh, it is. Okay, cool. Hope you enjoy your stay. 40. This is enough to do this. I don't think I counted this, so count my. Five, 6, 7, 8 times 2, that's 16. And then after that, it's using the rest of the. It's then just managing our use of. You get in my inventory. Add the 16. Over here, and I guess I'll shift my labbing all from over there back to over here. That as I move forward, I don't have to worry about like running all the way back and forth. I want this just for the fact that I want it. Okay, so I just want to make sure this doesn't dig into. Again, sounds weird, but that's just the way I want. I truly want it to be. I want chunk materials to be isolated to where they came from. I guess a good way to do that would be to like isolate based on like truly isolate the material that I get from that chunk into S flow of that chunk, but never done that. Thought about doing it. Travel. Doing these either and out of the hook or around a flame. I call these balance. Oh, that's what it does. Okay, let me toss that in here. Lab. Lab. Okay, that works. I mean, down here anyway. I had an entire train of thought I was gonna work on, but I completely lost it, and I don't know what to say. this up. I think originally I basically attacked not attacked, but like dug out any resource that wasn't like just straight netherrack or gravel. I know at some point, oh yeah, I could probably use this. Not the case anymore. I'm so just about that I don't have any plans for it. Also because this isn't my own personal world. Or I would at some point like, oh, like decide that, oh yeah, let me do this random project that I just, oh yeah, the server. It's a server with other people, so actually think about that. Which is funny since I got my entire start in streaming as someone who was on an SMP. Move. Oh, get out of here. Move. I don't know what mod it is. I think it's inventory profiles next. That automatically shifts like your like changes what hotbar you are using if you run out of a resource in your hand. It's really annoying at times because you're in the middle of doing something, you'll run out of resource and you're like, okay, let me set this aside. Don't like that, and it'll just shift it into your hand. Oh look, Twiz joined. Yo. Yes, I am. A silly goose. It is also true. How you doing, Kelly? Oh, good song. Not if I big enjoyment. You over there, stop making noise. Why can't you turn this? That's F2, F3, and G. I hit like 3. I didn't mean to say those. Ignore those. Fingernail polish. I don't remember how I remember. I actually know how I found this song. So it was either in some sort of TikTok edit, or someone had meant. I'm 90% sure it was a TikTok edit. And I was like, this is a really good song. So I added it to my like songs, and then later like my driving playlist. I think only recently like actually started like trying to like write stuff to it. And I wrote, it was a remix I saw someone make. Not a remix, but like merging two songs together, so like when one ends. What's wrong with your bones? Who's eating your bones? Tell them bone eating is illegal. Oh. Does it hurt when you crack them? Probably means they're not supposed, because it probably means they're not meant to be cracked at that time. Yes, I know bone eating is technically not illegal. Feels nice, but feels weird. Probably did not have enough pressure built up in them. Because the way cracking your bones works is because it dissolved gases in the fluid between. Hey. It dissolved gases between in the fluid that is in between your bones, and that's what is being relieved. That pressure is being relieved when you crack them. Had enough pressure, but still feels odd. Yeah, it had enough pressure to crack, but probably not enough pressure than probably not the same amount of pressure you're normally used to. Like, almost like when you like go somewhere and I say, oh, it's cold, but you're like used to a much different cold than them, so like their cold is, oh, why? Joint is too loose. That sounds a lot more concerning Again, concerning. It's fine. It's just not too. It's not too unusual. Like if you went to a doctor, you'd be given like a list of like, hey, you have a whole bunch of issues. Yes, ghost. I think this is my first introduction to confetti as a band. I have in a slot I do. Ooh. This is the person with a cocktail of medical issue. Oh, I'm burning them. No. So what I didn't want to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I lost 2 buckets. What kind of fear that made me feel? What do you mean? What kind of fear what made you feel? Be jumping in the lava? Something's crawling on my arm. Nope. Oh yeah. So I have a artifact that rolling this obsidian skull. The wearer becomes temporarily immune to fire damage when hurt by fire. It has saved my butt so many times. I came in with 10 buckets and I left with... I am, yes. My heart. It's not that bad. Like, it can't be that bad. It's gotten to the point where I've actually, like, several times just... It's not to say I'm not, like, afraid of falling in lava, because I know, like, it's a very limited amount of time. It's enough time where I know, like, to a certain point where, like, if I know I can dig out, I'll do it. But not to the point where, like, oh yeah, if I fall into, like, a massive lava lake, I'm gonna just try and, like, swim out. So I still use my oh shit button, which, if I remember correctly, is not active right now. Hey Goblin, I don't have a cage for you. What's the cage recipe? Oh. Okay, so... You'll be in a cage soon. I'm gonna flash home and grab a cage. Go join your friend in my bag. In my bag? No, he's in my inventory. You'll join your friend in my pocket. Funny. You'll be in a cage soon. Wow. Listen, when I say I had like 9 of them in my bag at one point, there was a whole bunch of them to the point like I gave like most of them to another server member named Koi. I have a okay, the other knife is in here. Very good, now it's cooking. Don't. Look at the cage recipe. iron bars, some slabs, and tube. Alright. By the way, this thing you updated says I'm 44. Nice. Which I think is still wrong. Iron bars at. Oh, in that cage. Got 6 more days to get 50. I don't know who's in chat right now, but we can do a shout out command for you. Go follow them. They're cool. Where the hell are my iron bars? I have 16 of them. Oh, best for the best because. Alright, Twitch just like send you an email. I wouldn't know. I haven't hit affiliate. Yeah, what's up? I have any iron bars. No, I have my view count off at all times. Something about that when I first started streaming, I would always watch it and get sad whenever it like went really low. So the only time I would like see my view count is whenever I open Twitch mobile to check something. Wait, that thing probably over here is done cooking. These lines. I don't know if I can time out my own mods. I tried to time out you for like 10 seconds because technically that is breaking a rule. I don't deem it a bannable offense because you didn't like. It's not. Like, it says don't mention view count. That's the only way I like because that most people. That's the easiest way to put it. Like, oh yeah, just don't ever mention the view count. But it's like, hey, don't explicitly say how many viewers I have at that time. That's the main thing. I'd rather just not know how many viewers I have and just sort of live with it. Which is kind of counterintuitive given I'm trying to hit affiliate and the only thing holding me back is the lack of viewership. But hey, we live. We got that fuck it, we ball mentality. At some point I will probably hit affiliate. Watch it be like 6 years down the road I hit affiliate. Not too worried about it. Thing is, you can't change it if you look. Yeah, it's not like it's like if I look at it, it's suddenly just gonna shoot up and just like be amazing all of a sudden. So when I mentioned like the view count being low and it making me sad, like 2 larger streamers that I watch and have taken advice from for basically everything I do on stream, said that yeah, it's just best to turn off view count and just live. Or just do your own thing. That's basically what I've done. View count stays off. I don't even remember how to turn it back on. Like every time I was like, oh, like yeah, let me actually check what my view count is. I have to go to Twitch mobile, but I do not remember how to turn it back on. And honestly, I'd rather not learn how to. Okay, so we need more. I'm slowly remembering why I had like I at one point had like 30 furnaces cooking shit. Grab these 2. That's an empty chest now. Did you just you sent my Twitch link in the chat? Lamau. Didn't see nothing. I will say out of the most recent streams I've done, this has got to be one of the more chill ones. I'm basically just working on a build, which I actually don't do often. Most time I've been live, it's me either learning something or just struggling with something. But then there's the like every now, and then there's the like every so often collab that I do with somebody. 50 isn't even. Yeah, 50 breaks evenly. 25 doesn't break evenly. 50 does. For you. Kylie, I'm non-binary. Everything I do, everything that, anytime anyone is attracted to me, it is gay by default. But it's the fact that I have no gender. Yet have all gender. There's the end of that. Okay. Ooh. With me, it's gay by default too. And food, bitch. How much? I'm surprised I made it through the original setup with only 8 furnaces. I'm pretty sure at some point I did have like 16 furnaces going all at once. Just too lazy to go make more buckets at the moment. Are we on lava? We're pretty good on lava. Bum 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 bum. Do do. I didn't start slabbing anywhere. I just started filling the. And we're right back at it on them. I think it's raining outside right now. I vaguely hear water hitting something, but it's not sure if it's. There probably is. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And that's all the whole. Now we're just gonna be an entire set on a tumble. It'll compute. Honestly, I probably could just. No, because it always is a temporary setup. That's why I never took it down in my original walls, because I didn't need to. No one else is gonna come down here. Granted, no one else is ever gonna come down here in this one. At worst, someone probably accidentally digs into it. But this furnace setup doesn't need to go. So it's just gonna stay. 16 times 16 is pretty sure it's 128. Let me do math real quick. It's 256. I think 128. What makes up 16 divided by 2 is 18. 8 times 8 is 40. No. 14. 4 is 16. 9. Go again to 9. 9 9 times 9 is 18. What? I forgot I had blackstone in here still. I don't know why I was panicking earlier. No, I put that in there. That's why. Okay, so you go around and just break that into 4s. Ready up, break that into 5s. 6. Do 10. Let's do 20. Me. One. Stick it in there. Someone else is gonna hop on the server. Their spawn point is gonna be, they'll put their portal down and they're go looking into that dungeon, and it's just gonna be just like half dug into by this entire existence. To be fair, I didn't intend to dig into there. It was never intentional to do that. It just happened. I didn't fix it. There wasn't much of a fixed. I feel like I'm missing a slot. Go put another 20 in. There. Lock zone. 9 plus 10, 21. I have to go through and like fit and everything that isn't like full touching, feeling above it. I'll get to like add blackstone. I wonder if there's a blackstone pillar block. If that's the case, then I'll put that in place. I can't wait to. The shroomlight is gonna be the worst part of this build. Like, I do granted I do complain a whole bunch about like the netherrack not smelting fast enough. I think I can deal with it 'cause I can just go do other things like this. However, those shroomlights 2, 3, 4 are gonna be the worst part. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12. Because now I have to go like find the trees, get the shroomlights out of them, and then go find another tree. And then like you could say, oh yeah, just like, why don't you just like make a farm? I don't want to make a farm. It's very much a one-time use. I don't need a farm constantly producing shroomlights for me. I don't use that many shroomlights. Like heck, before this, I never put shroomlights in a house. Did I just get a Discord ping? For what? Oh, did I? Yo, I read that right. I just like interpreted it wrong. No, I didn't just get a Discord ping. It's about roll update. Probably, and streamer mode just muted it. No, I did get the ping. Streamer mode has all my Discord pings has my Discord pings muted, so I didn't notice. Which is helpful during calls and stuff. It just makes it sound like if like someone like says like, hey, I sent you a DM, and I was like, I didn't get it, but I did, I just didn't hear it. Anyways, I made a new roll. Ooh, nice. Hey Rex. I love how I switched from like calling you Cyber to calling you Rex. Funny. How you been? Two more. Hello, thank you for the follow. Apparently I hit 100 followers at some point. We're going to throw. I don't really need the waystone for one. I'm going to put it. How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. Oh, that's lava. Yeah, that's fine. That works.
Yeah, 102.
Huh. Cool. Oh, that's actually gonna be the perfect time for you to dump the rack things. I double what I need, Lamau. So I don't know if I ever told the story like twice on stream, but the process to getting the followers for affiliate was very easy given the situation I was in at the time. I was a part of a SMP with a whole bunch of other content creators, and being a new streamer, I sort of accidentally like kept self-promoting in all their chats. Just by the simple fact of like I'll be live and I'll like mention something out. At the time I had a stretch goal for hitting 50 followers. I play hardcore for the first time on stream, and then yeah, that's the one where I like half figured out the commands. Only to realize I didn't have the poll feature, so I couldn't really do half of them. So that ended up getting me my 50 followers really quickly. So sort of half stunted on my growth. Hello Clips. How are you? Not to mention I did have a streaming schedule, so everything was just sort of like half in the air at the time because of when I was going to stream again. I sort of just set my schedule up temporarily to just be I'll stream every day around 5. Except today where I forgot that I was supposed to stream. Ouch. No, damn it. There goes another bucket. Came here with 10 buckets. You too. So there's another bucket gone. Bucket counter is now at 3 buckets lost. Although I haven't put a counter on the stream in a long time. I was gonna say, why aren't you gonna sleep? You need sleep, damn it. Take a nap, you sleep deprived. Take a nap. You need it. What's the key? Fixing my schedule. Okay. Oh look, there's more. Got some visitors. So y'all. Every bit of damage I'll inflict will be fixed with your blood. So let me pull it. I have a display capture. I just don't know for which screen, so let me check real quick. Never mind, I got rid of the display capture. Okay. So I have. Probably gonna fuck it up again because night is a lot more comfy. I don't know what alt, but we're just gonna put a temporary display capture in, and we're gonna set it to. Not that display. This display. Okay. So let me move the display capture. The fact that things are happening on your other screen. Okay, so there's this. So display capture now, and let me pull up the image. Let me grab the image for it. This is the best one that captures what I'm doing. The display capture is not working because it's below the Minecraft image. Okay, there we go. Cut. So this is what. So this is what I'm building. Essentially, blackstone pillars that mark out all the chunks. You can't see it here because this is the earliest. This is when, because as I was doing it originally, I did it as I went. So this blackstone is going to end up being nether brick, as you see over here, and then basically marks out all the chunks and lights them up with streamlight. The only difference being that now I'm actually like making sure it marks out all the chunks by the chunk. So it's gonna be a lot more expensive on streamlights, and it was a lot more expensive on blackstone. But it's more just like a small little project I do every time I make one of these quarries. If I had the energy to and have the materials, I usually end up just making a lovely little, just lighting it up while you mixing it. I mean, it's because it's sort of an homage to that original world and to a lost era of how I played Minecraft. Because after that world was lost, I haven't played Bedrock consistently since. Basically, practically became a near full Java player. So sort of homage, sort of just like me clinging on to things that not really exist anymore. Bedrock is okay. Bedrock's not shit. I very much am one of the people against people saying Bedrock is shit. The fact that Bedrock is very much different to Java. It's much harder in some ways, much easier in others. And sort of just, it's different. Does it have its own fair share of bugs? Yes, but a lot of the quote-unquote Java features are bugs themselves. And people tend to forget that. And there's also just a lot more fun to be had on Bedrock with the ease of just being able to connect with your friends there. A lot easier than it is on Java. Does the microtransaction suck? Yes. Is a store practically practically the bottom of the barrel shovelware? Yes. Is Bedrock still basically Minecraft and where that matters? Yes. Honestly, if I had the honestly, no, not even if I had to. If I had, not like if I had like the energy or anything like that. I'm probably going to, after like I rebrand everything and fix everything up and like make sure everything like truly in its back really works again. I'm probably gonna become a Bedrock and Java streamer. I do a true mixture of Bedrock and Java content because I don't play anything. Because when it comes to Java, I don't play survival or vanilla. I don't play vanilla ever. And I truly miss the fun the little things that I had with Bedrock, and I really want to go back to it at some point. But I label myself as a Minecraft variety streamer, yet I only stream basically mod packs. These three go first. Let's do these three so you can finish out this pillar. Go and then the rest of this. Oh, I got regen from. Okay. This is a 4. Okay. I just realized I probably at some point should check with everyone online. Like not even like online now, just everyone on the server. Like, hey, can I like go to this forest and start taking all the shroomlights? Does anyone need shroomlights for anything? But like you don't need shroomlights to navigate those forests. They're bright enough on their own. But I know shroomlights at times can become a very much needed item. So that's something I need to check with. So if that's the case, then I will like go out on my way to find another place. Or maybe I'll build a farm. I don't really want to though. In my opinion, farms are annoying. To people who build them, they're freaking amazing, and like that's their cup of tea. Yes, go ahead, go do that. That is just not something I have ever enjoyed. It was always just something that was just a whole bunch of frustration and annoyance for very little gain. I was building a farm for, say, I had this single use I need for it, and then never again needing it has been my experience with it. The only times I've built a farm that I haven't had to use again would be like actual like crop farm, because then usually I'll just cycle my crops whatever use I needed them. Like at one point I had a map during like that one world that got corrupted. I had a massive like tower of crops, iron. You see, in that case, I usually just went and just dug up my iron. I never like had to make an iron farm for the uses I needed it. I don't use that much iron after I get to my late game stage. Then I'll take care of everyone. Okay. Bye. Boys not online. Whiskey and Twist. They don't speak much. I don't even think they're like half aware that exists. Like I know Koi's aware chat exists in the same sense. Like you're aware something happened in the world. You only become you're aware that there's like other people in the world and stuff like that. But you like don't truly become like actually aware of them until like remember it. I don't think Whiskey or Twist pay that much attention. You know, that could just straight be wrong anyways. How far are we unburned? Our process was lost. Oh, something I just remembered. Minecraft released a new cape. It's an MCC cape, and you have to participate in an event on Bedrock and complete a bunch of tasks, or you can like get the cape. And then the assumption is they're gonna do what they did with the other capes and just if they're tied to the same Minecraft they're tied to the same email, like your Java and Bedrock accounts are tied to the same email, they'll just connect them. They'll like over. But there's nowhere officially saying that. There's just a screenshot from a random server on Discord, and there's been no one saying like, yeah, this is what we're planning to do. But it's a new cape. I might stream my process getting it, but From what I hear, it's really there are some like really grindy ones. Might be fun. You could see how bad I am at parkour. I really do wish that never burned as slowly as it did. I think my fingers are cramping. Because of like constant shift clicking. Mildly annoying. Or it could be the fact that I'm developing carpal tunnel. Yes. When we're here, it's not something you should like be able to feel yourself developing. But also I shouldn't be able to like hear the hum of electricity in a fridge. But I do. So I could actually be developing carpal tunnel and feel myself do it. Yes. Like Spotify is just played like the same exact 4 songs over. It could also just be like the shuffle doing shuffle things. Cause I don't think it's on Smart Shuffle. It's not on shuffle at all. It's just looped. Wherever it's playing. They don't want to die. Okay, guess we're diving in. Got space for it. There he goes. Fuck. Bucket loss has now reached 4 buckets. Lost another bucket. I gotta make a replacement. I gotta make bucket. Ones that I keep on hand. That's annoying. I know what durability mod I would use. I didn't like overuse more space in my inventory than I actually had. Or rather overestimate how much space I had. But that durability mod has a lot more features. I'm in a position where I don't want to use that durability mod, yet it's the best mod for what I want. Like granted, I get used to it at some point, and would sort of say ignore certain things. However, I had to get into something requiring that I actively make that decision. We're reaching the hour and 40 marks, so we'll raid out in a short. Let me check to see who's live right now. Just so I have someone I can raid out to. Okay, zombie is live. I'm so hoping that ping is that them is. So I'll raid out to zombies, and I'll just fire raid out to a channel I follow. That's if I want to raid them. There's some people I watch I don't want to VC while I stream. Talk about the doing stuff might be more fun to stream if I have someone to talk to. Sure. I actually brings up a funny story because there is someone I watch who they don't stream that much. Like they have a lot of stuff going on in their life. To the point where they rarely ever stream. But when they do stream, they stream with other people in VC, like at least 2 other people with them, so that they don't have to talk. They don't have to come with a conversation. It's just like you listening to them, to their friends have conversation, talk about things, and that's what you react to as a viewer. Like the streamer themselves rarely ever talk. For a while, I was like, oh, I'll just do that, so I don't have to like worry about like having to like actually like think about what I want to talk about. All right, I will stream to like 6 p.m. your time. That's like, oh, that's cool. At 6 p.m. It's a.m. I know how time zones work. Yes, definitely. I'm just like too far like half tired. What time? Currently, it's 12. So 6 p.m. your time is 12 p.m. my time. Well, I would remind you of the fact that I used to like try and like plan when I would start stream when other people I knew was like ending stream, so I could like try and like raids, like snipe their raids. And I realized that was like a really desperate attempt to like try and get viewers. It's at 2 p.m. my time. -4. I forgot to go turn these into slabs. 12 hours ago. Oh. Cool. For future reference. Okay. Also, Owl is just cool in general. Okay, so where does that put us into the like? Very little progress has been made into the completing. That's so much fun. Just like this truly ended up like being. So this is compared to what I originally had. I'm pretty sure if let me check real quick to see what instance I have that world on, because I know I have a partially recovered version of it. Still corrupted, but I wonder if I have a. Okay, so I don't have a version of it with me, but I know like at some point I know roughly the amount of chunks that I had dug out was like going up to like 60, 70 chunks that were dug. And so it was like freaking massive, and it took me several days to just like cover all of it. It'll take me minutes to like walk from like the longest end back to where I was like smelting everything. So So it's a good thing I would like I would do it as I was working on the chunks, like so that I would cut out like I'll cut out a set of chunks, and then I would dig. I'll dig out the set number of chunks, and then I would wow, words are failing right now. I would dig out the set number of chunks, and then I would go back and fill them in before digging out another set. So it didn't get to this point where like, because doing it originally, I had like roughly 10 to 15 chunks that I was doing, like just preemptively fill at that time. And that wasn't including the rest of the other chunks that I had like half ignored. I don't know what I was digging for at the near the end of it, but I was digging for something. So it got to the point where I was like, I would dig, stop, fill, dig, stop, fill, dig, stop, fill. It was like hours long. It was an endeavor that took like hours at a time. It was fun as hell though. Like I would just like take I'll take one of those like long form videos and just put them on, and I would just be able to listen to the entire time. That was it. Like you take a video, put it on for like 3 hours. I would do that for 3 hours, come back, video's done. I'm not done. Find another video, put that on for 3 hours. I keep doing it. Like I had like 30-40 tabs queued up that I would just like have set aside for when I needed to when I was doing it. I had like 30-40 tabs queued, and those would just be what I would watch the entire time. I'm doing that with Podfic right now. Nice. Oh, I don't want to move them. Hold on, back. How do you make the other lunchboxes? Box, lunch bag. Oh, okay, that makes sense. A lot of this bag is like recipes that iterate off of each other. I will say sometimes are the most annoying little shits ever. Like you have a recipe that requires that you make this, you gotta make this to make that, you gotta make this to make that, but they all just iterate off of each other. It's annoying as hell sometimes. But it's made for some interesting packs. I'll say that. Or I'll keep it even. A netherrack run, a lava run, and then we should be able to complete these last two chunks right here. I'm gonna cry just because. No, don't cry. I say that, yeah, I like the last time I cried, I cannot remember. No, don't kill yourself, you're so sexy. Oh my god. I mean, that's one hell of a that's one way to convince someone not to do it. MC later? Sure, if I don't and I mean it's like the most like serious is I got off a stream yesterday after doing 3 hours. And I fell asleep. Like I told you about, someone said in like the game chat that they would be in VC later. I was like, cool, I'm gonna join them after I grab some food and hop in. So if I don't like pass out after stream today, definitely. I've passed out and slept till like 11 p.m. Was woken up, did dishes, and passed out again and slept till like 12 p.m. today. You're just gonna bleh. Oh my gosh. just it will even itself out, but it's just gonna. That's no longer even. Oh, cool. This is also not even. Here we go. So, despite the fact that I know I'm gonna rate out in like 9 minutes, Rex, if you want to play afterwards, like after I rate out, start a timer for 10 minutes. DM me at the 10-minute mark. Like you go hard, so real for that. So when I set that up, I was like, I don't remember why I set that up. I remember I was like in the most like optimistic headspace when I set that up. I was like, you know, this would be nice. Let's like have a timer, like a bot that just like goes off. Had the bot like every like I think it's set to 10 minutes now. Just like say, hey, if you like what you see, go hit that follow button. Like, it's so wholesome. And like not too long after I started shooting, it became like the most like annoying thing ever because I would like I get into a groove of just like reading chat and start reading messages aloud. Only to then like read out that aloud. I'm like that's just prison bot. Prison bot is like the most like wholesome thing I have like set up on stream. That and Goober, which I love the Goober command. It's freaking amazing. I don't know if it still works. Is the thing. I genuinely don't know. But I do think I removed like the janky channel point. Does it work? It does. Okay. Like that, but the Uber, which was made by the lovely Sugar Scare, who is another one of my mods. Actually, I'm gonna shout them out. They're not in chat, but that probably didn't work because it didn't spit the link out with it. So let me make sure I spelled their name right. Oh look, that's lightning. That's not them. Spell Sugar Scare. Mirror mode, you're annoying. Stop. I don't know if there's any hyphens or anything in their name on Twitch. I love how the connections for Twitch still say that, like, still has their previous stream name. When does it ungoob? I think after a minute, and then cools down for 5 minutes. I do not recall. Wait, Twitch, don't tell me you're actually gonna load this. They don't use that name anymore, Twitch. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I typed that in right. Shout out at Sugar Bear. Is it because they aren't in chat that's why it's not doing it? It probably is why. I don't even think that would work because there's no thing for it to work off of. Oh my god, I'm one of the suggested channels. That's so fucking amazing. Okay, so this is their Twitch. They're the ones who made the Goober, like truly just like on their own. They're like, hey, can I draw you a Goober? I was like, sure. That sounds freaking amazing. And so they drew it, and I DM'd it to me. I was like, okay, I'm gonna set this as like my PNG. It was so cute and everything, and they're just like in general an amazing streamer. And they're also just really wholesome. So despite the fact the shoutout command is not working, go follow them. Okay. Anyways, go follow them because they make amazing content and are just in general amazing streamer. And two, they're just also really wholesome. And so they're also one of my mods, so now you're obligated to go follow them. They gave you a role. I have a role? What role? I know I mentioned earlier that I was like, my reputation on the server. Go check when don't stream. Okay. My reputation on the server is like the person who like digs stuff out with stone pickaxes. I don't know if I have like explained the backstory behind that. But like well before I started streaming, I had like a fun little challenge of just like digging out like, at first it started off with chunk. I'll just like dig out like singular chunk. No, not single chunk. That was afterwards. But I found like the stone pickaxes don't break as quickly. Rather, they break really quickly, but they're also really, really cheap to replace. Doing a chunk in stone on owl. Nice. But the fact that they were really, really cheap to replace, I was like, okay, cool. I'll just like dig out stuff with stone pickaxes. And so that's where it started with me like digging like out like the nether quarry with the stone pickaxes. And then it moved to like moved to a challenge where I wanted to dig out an entire chunk from. Huh. Okay. So it queued all of it up, which is weird. But okay. Anyways, there's Prison Bot with the Twitch link. I wonder why I did that. I wonder if there's a command queue. Wait.
Oh, I think I know why.
Because it might be processing it after the whole. Because when you run Goober, it's set to press a hotkey, but it's never told to stop pressing a hotkey. That command is told to press that hotkey and wait, and then press a different hotkey. So it's waiting, so it didn't run any other commands. Actually, is there a pillar block? Running bond, windmill weave. Okay, so I'd say like some of the running bond on somebody's block, freaking amazing. It just looks cool. I'm probably gonna use the running bond to like just work in that. I need 2 port. No, okay, I remember exactly how that command is set up. That is definitely why it is. Because Mixup simply just waits. And then once it finishes, it's gonna then run all those commands that were sent to it. So it's 2 there. Three. Okay, so I just need 3 more. Oh, look, more lightning. We have hit the 2-hour mark. So what I first want to do is I'm going to actually, how much of this is smelted? Okay, so we're going to fish out this. We're gonna put down these slabs, go in the running bond for the pillars, and then we're going to raid out. That's not it. Yep. There we go, there's the slabs. Because this should complete, not complete the entire chunk, but complete a good portion of it. And if it does complete the entire chunk, then that's just perfect. That's just a perfect way to end it. But I do think it's not going to, given that this chunk in general is just an odd number. Okay, there's that, and then we need to grab the running bond, to then put in place. Okay, there's that. I realize I don't need to do that. Whoops. Okay, because I still need to run the not streaming command for that. So go ahead and send this to the stream ending screen. And if Zombie is live, we're going to go ahead and raid over to her. Cool. And she's playing Dead by Daylight. Perfect. So let me just have her stream open up, run that raid command. Also, Mixup just won't open her stream, which is annoying. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna send you all. I'm starting the timer. Perfect. Okay, so I'm sending you all to the lovely Zombie Attack. She uses she/they pronouns and is a Dead by Daylight killer main. She's currently playing Dead by Daylight, and I don't think I actually have anything else for that spiel. I think that's pretty much everything. Also, I think my captions died halfway through the stream because I minimized that tab. Yeah. Captions died halfway through. Okay. But streaming. Disconnect. Pull up her channel as it I'm just watching the raid stream, the raid loading bar slowly run down as I'm trying to get the stream to load. And I'm also half closing things to free up RAM so things run faster. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm right on the pronouns is the main thing, because I don't want to mess up her pronouns. I know she is a she, I just don't remember the day. Okay, yeah, she does use she/they pronouns. She plays Dead by Daylight and is a killer main. I'm gonna send y'all over to her and just show her some love. I'll see y'all in the next one.